Here's how I changed a Porsche airbag. But first, a quick warning.
Warning, this video is intended for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a professionally trained mechanic and make no guarantee the airbag will work properly. Working on or changing your airbag is extremely dangerous, can cause severe injury or even death. Do not try this at home. I will not be held liable for any damages or injuries.
To get started, we're going to have to take this battery cover off. Just pull these little clips out, and we're going to disconnect the battery. Use a 10mm socket, loosen them, and pull the cables off. After I disconnected the battery, I waited a couple minutes before I started to remove the airbag. And behind the steering wheel, there's some hinge screws back here. There's 2 of them. I'm going to have to turn the steering wheel to get at them. I'm going to use this screwdriver here. It's a T30. It's a star bit screwdriver. And we'll turn the screwdriver towards the passenger side. Once that one's loosened, we'll turn the wheel so then we can get the other screw. And we'll loosen that one as well. Okay, and once you have both of those screws loose, time to get the steering wheel nice and straight. Line it up as best as you can, and then you can pull the airbag off. Pull straight out. Has a wire connected to it. It's got that little yellow clip on it. Use the little tool to just pop it up a little bit and then pull it straight out. There's your airbag. Okay, now there's some more wires in here. One has a little black clip on it. You just pull that one straight out. And then there's another one that has a brown clip on. Pull it straight out. Once you have that, you have to take the nut off. Okay, we're going to use the 24mm socket. And this is going to take a little bit of effort to crack this, so end up putting the socket in there, and you really have to pull kind of hard to get it. Once you get it loosened, then you can go in there with your fingers and you can remove the nut the rest of the way. Okay, once you have the nut off, there's still a washer. You can either leave it in there or you can use a straight head screwdriver to pull the washer off. Now once I had the washer removed, then I used this little pen here to mark the steering wheel and the location of where it was. This way, in case I need to put the steering wheel back on, I'll have it marked. To pull the steering wheel off, sit down, line it up straight, and pull really hard to get the steering wheel off.
Whoop! There it goes. Okay.
Okay, now time to put the new steering wheel on. So we have to put the wires in first. So put all 3 of the wires through. Okay, and once you put the wires through, then you can push the steering wheel on. After you push it on, then we'll connect the wires. We'll start with the brown and the one with the black connector. Plug them in. Okay, and time to put the washer on and the nut. And we'll tighten it down, once again with the 24mm socket. Make it nice and tight. And time to connect the airbag. Just plug the little yellow tab in. And push the airbag in place. Okay. Now to connect the airbag in the back with the screws, I'm just going to use this T30 screwdriver. And I was actually having a little bit of trouble with the screwdriver, not having enough room, so I switched to this little Allen wrench style T30. Okay, and now I was able to tighten the airbag, turn the steering wheel to get the other screw. Once you have that in place, time to connect the battery. Using the 10mm socket. And once the battery is connected, put the battery cover back in place, and time to test it out. Now I like to test it out while I'm not sitting in front of it, in case it ever did go off. And then once I checked it,
Hold on. Put it in neutral.
then I can start the car up.
Make sure you see this.
Looks good. No lights on the dash for the airbag. Well, if you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, think about subscribing to my YouTube channel. Keep you up to date on all my future videos and leave a comment about what you liked or what you didn't like. Thanks again for watching.